Language can be a barrier that holds people back, or a method of communication like no other. Hispanic immigrants do not usually place at the top of their class. What is truly holding them back? We can start by examining their culture. Hispanic traditions generally do not value education. They believe that one can be uneducated yet still successful as a result of hard work. Language is a way for immigrants to retain their culture. Is Spanish preventing Hispanics from attaining education? The stereotype that Hispanics are typically uneducated doesn't come from nowhere. Hispanics currently have the lowest rates of high school and college degree attainment. Only 64% of Hispanics have a high school diploma, and of those, only 14% go on to graduate from a four-year college. Could it be possible that whites are simply smarter than Hispanics, and therefore that is why Hispanics do not achieve acceptance to colleges?
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Uh, okay, so do you think Hispanics are admitted to college based solely on their academic performance?
I mean, not really. It has to do with the fact that they're a minority. I think that's what really gets them in over a lot of other people.
Thank you. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Do you think that Hispanics overall are as intelligent as others?
It's a weird question, but I wouldn't say they're the most intelligent, but I think they're the hardest workers.
Now, back to reality. Education for Hispanics tends to be more nurture than nature. Research has shown that preschool is an important piece in child development, and less than 30% of Hispanic children are enrolled in these programs, possibly causing these children to fall behind later on. The lack of reading in Hispanic households to these children can also be cause for lower test scores later on, as reading is widely believed to sharpen kids' minds. Not attending preschool and not reading regularly, combined with the socioeconomic challenges that Hispanics face, can help explain why they don't do as well as others. Providing practical reason for why Hispanics don't generally do as well doesn't attribute a stereotype that says, "You're Hispanic, you're dumb." Rather, it highlights potential ways to solve these issues. However, this stereotype does exist. Psychologically speaking, the knowledge that there is a certain stereotype more often than not causes a person to ensure or solidify what's being said of them. This is known as stereotype threat. It's unreasonable to expect people to stop classifying based off racial and ethnic groups. What can be controlled, however, is the way people react to those classifications. Instead of running from the challenge, run past the challenge. Work hard, do not be discouraged. Maybe down that path we can dispel all stereotypes that have negative consequences in our society that would extend well past education itself.